Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video on this channel for me today on F124. So, doing some open lobbies for online in multiplayer, just for fun, and see how it goes from there for this one. So, we're at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix, starting in P11, kind of almost at the back, so, because I just started this lobby, and of course the first race of the day. So, yeah, Silverstone, first race of the day. This race wasn't too bad. I'll let you guys watch it from there, whilst we go round through turn 3 and 4 right now. An okay start, not too bad. And up to P4 already, time I got to the straight, onto the back straight towards Brooklands and Ninfield at turn 6 and 7. Just recovering the inside, just to make sure, and trying to do a switchback on the Haas for P3, but he had a good exit, so I decided to follow him through. So yeah, so I was at Silverstone a few days ago. It was really good. The weekend was good. Really enjoyed it the whole weekend. I had been there once before. I think I was like, few years ago. I think I was like, it was my around 2017 time when I went to Silverstone. That's the last time I think that's the last time I've ever been to Silverstone. So it was a good, yeah, it's always a good weekend. So I really enjoy it every time I go there. So it's not too bad. That guy made a mistake there at the stone corner at turn 15 in the McLaren. So that puts me into P3 nicely. I was going to go for the move at the on the Haas, but I turned a little bit too early, so I had to back out of that, and luckily I backed out of that. I was quite lucky with that. So if I didn't back out of that, I would have been connived with the McLaren. So I made the right decision there, for once. So yeah, so the lead is not that far away. We definitely have a chance for the win if it stays like this. And into the DRS now from the Haas. So he's using his overtake button. So I decided to save a little bit down the straight, not going for it. Decided to wait till the hangar straight after Mackers and Beckett and see if I get the chance with P2 in that. So yeah, so the weekend wasn't too bad. We quite enjoyed it the whole weekend, apart from the weather and all that kind of stuff. But I did survive it, but it's not bad, and I quite enjoy it. And it was a good weekend, enjoyable weekend. And yeah, so it's good. Yeah, that's why Silverstone is one of the best for best fans and good racing, and of course a good weekend as well for some people along the way. So as we move on, so into P2 now at the stone corner on that 2. So well, not even halfway at this race, but luckily I managed to recover from, well, fending down towards the club section onto the Hammond straight, onto nap 3. Got the fast up in the race though, so I've definitely got pace in this race. So what I'm doing right now is just following the leader and saving a little bit of battery from nap 2, just recovering a little bit through here. And then on the exit of turn 4, using hot lap just to get a little bit of acceleration on the exit of turn 4 and 5 with DRS. And then I've been into none to save a bit more battery down the straight because the guy in P3 not close enough, so I decided to save my EOS through here, through Ninfield, onto the exit of turn 7, down to was the old pit lane, okay, as you see on the grandstand, and the pit lane, through Cox Corner, the old turn 1, a really good corner on the circuit, so one of the best corners on the circuit. Through Max and Beckett's now, through there nicely, you have to make sure it's balanced through there, get a good exit because it's so important to get the exit right down towards the hangar straight, towards Stone Corner. Managed to get the DRS and overtake the lead on that 3 before Stone Corner, and so I got into the lead already. So I thought in my head, if I'd gone too early or did I made the right decision there. So I decided to go for it anyway and see what happens. And see what pace do I have. Not just a setup, but see what I can do from the lead. So if I control the pace in that. So what I'm doing right now is saving my battery through turn 3 and 4. And of course turn 2 and orbit, just to save a bit more. Using hot lap on the exit. He's got the DRS behind me now. So he might get closer, but he's not close enough for the overtake. So I did survive on that, down towards Brooklands on turn 6. On the middle of the lap right now. On the exit of turn 7, using a bit of hot lap again, down towards Cox Corner. The old turn 1 through turn 9 there. Really good corner to go through there. Very nicely through there. That's one of the best corners I like on this circuit. So it's really good to go flat out through there. So it is kind of flat out on this year's game. So it is flat out if you're in the lead or something like that, but not when you're following someone. You get it off slightly if you're following someone, and then you'd be alright on the power now. You just need a good exit really. And then down towards the end of the lap now, managed to survive again on this lap, on the other DRS zone, onto the club section now, onto the final lap now, and let's see if I can hold on for the win from there. I'm still only 9/10 behind P2, so I'm almost out of the DRS zone from the P2 guy. I'm not quite, he's not quite out of the DRS zone, only by half a tenth, so I should be okay with that. We will get DRS on this straight, but I am using hot lap and I've got a bit of battery to spare. Just need to save a little bit through, turn 6 and 7, just to save a bit more battery, and then see if I have enough battery towards the end of the lap. Just using hot lap now on the exit of Linfield, the old last corner, I think it was, the old last 2 corners, the last few corners I meant to say, where it used to happen before the new grandstand and a new pit lane in 2011, I think it was, where they built a new pit lane and the grandstand and the new start straight. Around 2011 that was. So yeah, so Silverstone is one of the best circuits to race on. Good for fans, and it's a good weekend for everybody. And yeah, so that's why Silverstone is definitely 100% on the calendar for sure. You can't get rid of Silverstone. I mean, I wouldn't. I would keep it on it forever. Keep it once a year. So it's coming towards the 9 now. It's a victory at Silverstone.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
So the victory at Silverstone in my home race. So fantastic. So very nicely. I didn't get the fastest lap because the Red Bull has the fastest lap. So a little bit annoyed, but at least I'll take the win though. I'll take that. So I'm quite pleased with that. So yeah. A good start of the day of the Fidno. So now let's move on to race 2 at Abu Dhabi, at Yassamina circuit in Abu Dhabi. So now we're on to Abu Dhabi, starting from the back, 18th for this one. So let's see what I can do from there, from 18th on the grid. See if I can get a good finish or something. So a little bit of chaos in front of me. Like there's like 5-6 cars wide coming towards turn 2, so I had to go to the left and outside through turn 3, and I managed to get past 5-6 cars there are wide, so I managed to get through there nicely. So luckily there was no tangles there for me and no legal overtakes, so for that one. So on to the straight now. Not using my EOS that much because I'm saving it as much as I can, and coming towards the chicane right now. A little bit of chaos here, but luckily I got a okay exit. Using hot lap again, and not going for the overtake because I'm saving it as much EOS as much as I can. And then down towards this left-hander in sector 3. Got a good exit. This guy got spun by the Red Bull, so that's another free position I gained. Through the Helltail section now. One's ghosted. Well, one's left a session. That's gained another praise. Into P9. Through the last 2 corners. Not too bad at all. This guy, they went wide. I managed to get a really good exit. So that gained me another 3 praises. Come towards turn 1. Those 2 were kind of attacking each other, so I had to back out of that and go wide. Not on purpose, because I don't want to get hit or something. And I got a legal overtake on that, so I had to let him back through from the CcSpeedUk team. So yeah, thanks for that. It wouldn't be that in the first place. So I lost 2 places, but it wasn't kind of my fault, because I had no choice to go wide, and if I didn't go wide, I would have been hit. So I got the DOS on this guy, and decided to go for it. Managed to get past this guy. And then this guy got crashed into the I got crashed into the CcSpeedUk team. Because the Williams was trying to push me into that when I was braking in a straight line. So yeah, a little bit of spin there, but not kind of what I wanted on that too. But I had a good first snap, but it was a little bit of chaos tangled onto me on that too. So yeah, so now I've got to try and fight my way back and see what I could do from 8th. Well, I'm 8th right now, because one guy got spun in the sector 3 there. So let's see what I can do from there and see what I can do from there. So I thought I might get a good result here, but since he crashed into me and spun me around, well, I'm not blaming the Sauber team because of that. I'm blaming the Williams because of that, because I was braking the straight line, he was just pushing me to the left. So I don't know why he did that. So yeah, so managed to come up to the Williams again. One got into a spin, like that. So I caught to these two again, where I got the spun from a lap ago. So let's see, I'll get past these two before it gets worse, or something. Well, luckily I got no damage, so on this race. So luckily there's no damage, so that's the main thing. He decided to do that again, so I decided not having that. And then he's pushed me wide here, off this corner. So I decided to use hot lap and DRS and overtake to get past this Williams. I managed to get past the Williams, so I was lucky to get through there. So now I'm just trying to save the battery through sector 3 right now into the Helltail section, and lucky I got past that. So now I'm just trying to see what is Sadie's doing. Just trying to be patient a little bit. We're already at halfway into this race, and we're already on the end of that 3, so I've still got another 2 laps remaining in this race. So I decided to go for it at turn 1, but I wasn't, actually no, I didn't in this one, because he was kind of a little bit weaving there, but not sure what he was doing there. So I decided to back out and see what I can do. He sent me his ERS, and I decided to go for it at this turn 5. So I managed to get past the Mercedes, and got DOS on this guy, and using overtake to get ahead. And that puts me into P5 in this race. So I did using my hot lap to stay ahead, and then put it into none. And then I managed to get past this CcSpeedUk team into P4 right now at the chicane, and using hot lap to get okay exit. Well, he's got DRS though, so I have to use overtake to stay ahead. He decided to go to the outside, and I decided to go to the inside. Luckily, I managed to hold on. So now I just need, and P3 is up the road, so I've got a chance for P3 here. If I manage to save the battery through here, that's what I'm doing right now. Through the Helltail section, and a little bit too early there, but lucky I managed to avoid it. I'm through the last corner now. I'm definitely gaining on the P3 guy, so just trying to. I'm using hot lap a little bit just to get closer, and also trying to get into his DRS. I'm going to try and get into his DRS. So, and luckily I'm only under a second now. The time I get to turn 4, and I'm definitely in the DRS zone now. So that's good news for me. So I'm in the DRS zone from this guy, so that's fantastic. Now I can use DRS on this straight. I'm not going for the overtake because I need to save a bit of battery. And I decided to be onto none on this bit to save a bit more battery through the chicane a little bit, and try and get a good exit here using hot lap get a good exit with DRS, and got the run, and I'm using overtake to get closer, put it back into hot lap, or none, medium right now, and I'm using hot lap through here. Well, I was meant to be on medium, but never mind, but I've got the overtake done anyway, so fantastic for P3. So the first two are miles away, so looks like a podium is definitely I'll take in this race. So yeah, it was a good recovery from the spin I had, and the one that too, so I'll take P3 on this occasion. So yeah, so not too bad for P3. Did do a personal best, a 25.2 on that race, so not too bad on that. I'll take a podium at Abu Dhabi from the spin and from 18th on the grid, so that's not too bad at all. Yeah, I could have been a little bit higher, or maybe P2 maybe, if I didn't spun, but it's what it is, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, so that's for me today. Make sure you like and subscribe to your channel. That will appreciate a lot. That'll give me support and all that. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That'll appreciate a lot from the videos I just made. And if you do like the video, make sure you like the button. Then I do. I appreciate a lot from the videos I just made. So yeah, so hope you guys have a nice weekend. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Have a nice week as well. I appreciate a lot where you are around the world. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys next time. And see you there.